For as long as humanity has walked this earth, the ocean has been our lifeline, our mirror, our story. It has fed our children, carried our dreams to faraway shores, and whispered to us in the language of tides. Some say you can hear the heartbeat of the ocean if you listen close enough. But one day, that heartbeat stopped. The first signs, at first it was just a whisper, the waves retreating farther than anyone had ever seen. People laughed, they took pictures. They walked on seabeds that had been hidden for centuries. But the water kept running away, and with it, the laughter faded. The vanishing, in less than an hour, the oceans were gone. Gone from our harbors, gone from our shores, gone from our world. It was as if the earth herself had turned away from us, leaving us with only the memory of her embrace, the other side of the earth. The water had not vanished into the sky, nor sunk into the earth. It had moved, all of it, to the other side of the planet. For them it was a miracle, the gift of life itself. For us, it was the end of ours. The discovery, but the truth, was darker than we imagined. This was no accident, no quirk of nature. The oceans had been taken. It had happened before. In a time of kings and castles, a medieval world had watched its own ocean vanish, and no one understood why. Until now. A bridge between eras, somewhere between past and future. A bargain had been made. One shore's salvation was another shore's doom. He was the messenger, the thief of the sea, and the only one who could give it back. Ending Part 1, Transition. The camera slowly zooms into his eyes, and in their reflection we see the roaring ocean on one side, and the barren seabed on the other. But to return the ocean would mean ending his own world. They had never seen the sea retreat this far. The elders whispered of omens, of gods turning their backs. But the truth was far more cruel. The ocean was not leaving them slowly. It was being stolen, and soon their nets would come back empty. Their wells would taste of salt, and their children would drink from puddles. The messenger's arrival. He came from nowhere, a stranger in strange armor. His eyes saw the present and the future all at once. He had come not to save them, but to explain why they could not be saved. The royal hall, he spoke of a land beyond their dreams, a place of glass towers and skies lit by machines, a future where the ocean itself was dying, poisoned from within, and only by taking another's tide could they live. They did not believe him. How could they? The ocean was theirs, eternal, untouchable. The truth revealed, he showed them the truth, a future gasping for breath, its oceans already a memory. They had watched their seas turn to dust, and in desperation they built the bridge to take another's. The choice was no longer theirs to make. The water was already gone, pulled through time itself. Every drop that filled the cups of the future was a drop stolen from the lips of the past. The messenger's doubt. He remembered the sound of waves, the smell of salt on the wind, his own childhood, before the future stole it away. She did not know he was the one who had taken her sea. She only knew he looked thirsty. If the future must live, does the past have to die? This was the heart of the theft. A bridge of time, built not from stone but from desperation. With one touch he could close it, let the seas return to these people. But somewhere far ahead, in the glass cities of the future, mothers would watch their children die of thirst. 2 faces, 2 lifetimes, both asking the same unspoken question. Why them and not me? He had watched his own ocean vanish. Now he was the one making it vanish for someone else. Look, the secret plan. If there was a way, even a chance, to share the ocean between 2 worlds, he would find it. But time is a living thing, and it does not like to be stolen from. The consequences begin. Every drop he gave back to the past was a drop the future would never drink. For the first time in weeks, the wind smelled of salt again. The hunter arrives. The future would not let go without a fight. The hunter had come, not for the device, but for the man who dared to turn it back. He could not save both worlds, but maybe he could save one. The confrontation on the cliff. Two men from the same ocean, born in different centuries, now standing on the knife edge of time. The hunter was not a villain, he was a father, and his children had never even seen the ocean. The enforcer's voice cracks. Enforcer. My daughter is 6 years old. Her lips bleed when she sleeps, because she dreams of water she's never tasted. You take this from us. And she dies. The messenger looks away, his eyes falling on the village below. The medieval girl is filling a wooden cup from a puddle, holding it to her mother's lips. The sacrifice.